So this is the new Yamaha XV950 in the UK, Bolt in the US. Silly name if you ask me. However, this is the bike. It's all black engine, black wheels, black handlebars, just kind of a little bit of chrome on the ring of the headlight and such. Round to this side, I think the exhaust is the bit that lets it down. It looks a bit spindly, and for the rest of it, this is pretty solid, well built, nicely shaped. Seat feels a touch hard. I bet it wouldn't be comfortable on long runs, but it is. Feels like a nicely put together motorcycle with good pickup. Brakes much sharper than my Kawasaki VN900. Also feels much lighter and smaller. As observed by one other person I spoke to, the bars just feel a little far away, but maybe that's set up for urban riding, you know, the diving through traffic and all that sort of thing. I just started up. Engine exhaust note, sounds reasonable, but could do with a decent exhaust on it. Nice paint finish, looks good. Don't know how it'll stand up for British weather. Not so sure about the aluminium bits on the exhaust, but again I'd change that. This is the dreaded Speedo, which everybody's saying is unreadable. Well, it's not unreadable in this sort of light, but then this is Britain and it's November and there is no sunlight. It probably won't be until May now. There we go, a little bit more riding, do a few more impressions at the end of that, and then we'll make a decision on whether we go for this bike or not. So this is Yamaha XV950 Bolt Part 2, just taking it for a short blast up the dual carriageway. That's highway to the Americans, and yeah, bike pulls well. It's got good pickup, 70, just pootling along, and then come open the throttle, give it a bit more welly, and it gets up to 80 plus, but I didn't do too much of that because it's a brand new bike and still running in, still feels quite stiff. Gear change is good, again just needs a little bit of running in. Brakes are excellent for a bike of this type, much sharper than my Kawasaki VN900. It's less comfortable though, you can definitely feel that it's harder rear end, and whether a long day in the saddle might end up with some pains in places you wouldn't really want. But on the other hand, for urban riding, it's excellent. And actually, although the bars were initially felt a bit far away, after a while they felt ideal actually. Really got on well with this bike, so recommended for other people to give this one a spin. Be interested to see what the Type R is like, whether there's any difference. Of course, that's got ABS, which would be even better, of course. Oh, and just one other point, some people have criticised the LED rear light. I actually really quite like it. Again, it fits with the minimalist philosophy. Not so keen on the air cleaner, but again, replace that with a nice round one. Gives a bit more flow, giving more welly to it, so all in all, excellent little bike, nicely finished. I'd be quite happy with that.